Welcome back to Poetry and Police. Yes, big up to all my loyal subscribers. Members of the Jamaica Constabulary Force. The nursing fraternity, the warders in Jamaica, correctional officers in Jamaica. Everybody big up on yourself. This morning, I woke up like upset as usual, and when I'm upset, me have a talk. Cause sometimes I don't even know why some people, some Jamaicans have to behave like this. And I will just go straight to the punch. Why are we attacking the JUTC buses? Why are we destroying our tax money? Why are we destroying a bus service that has made Jamaica better? It look like we want to go back to the days when we have to jump through bus windows and can't get no bus, can't go out on the street and get no bus for ride. It look like we want to go back to the days where we have to wait for a conductor and wait for bus to move when it's full. It look like we want to go back to the old bus system where we never care about passengers, who passengers' lives were in danger. The JUTC bus bring safety, comfort, and a bus system that we could depend on in Jamaica, that we can depend on finally in Jamaica. And when the bus system came about, I was so proud of Jamaica. Now, people always make everything political, People say, boy, a PNP attack the buses then. Whether a PNP attack these buses or Labour right attack these buses, I don't care who is stoning the JUTC buses. It is illegal and it needs to desist. And it's Jamaicans who are doing it, not Americans, not people from other countries. We Jamaicans, we are the ones, we are the culprits. I hear that the buses are being stolen in the Seaview Gardens area, Washington Boulevard area, and all those places. I need to understand why. And these people, you need to desist right away. What are you doing to your own country? The bus system is relevant in taking people to and from where they want to go on a specific route at a specific time. You can jump out now and know that you want a 10 a.m. bus. I don't know the bus routes like that, but I know that's how it runs. The bus plies by a route. So if you're going to halfway tree, you know which bus is coming at which time. So you can come out and know that you will get a bus to go to halfway tree or downtown Kingston, everywhere you want to go, whatever routes the bus are applying. So my question is that why are people stoning the buses? Why are people destroying the JUTC buses? Now the Commissioner of Police is condemning the actions. All I care about is the Commissioner of Police right now. The Commissioner of Police is condemning the vandalism of the buses. Eh? When the JUTC buses just started, police used to work on the buses. I don't know if police still are working undercover on the buses, but I lost one of my squaddies on a JUTC bus in the Kingston area where the bus was being robbed and he gave up his life. My squaddie, police officer, was working on the bus undercover, gave up his life for the people of Jamaica. Gave up his life on a bus that was being robbed to secure the passengers on the bus. The robber unalived him, he unalived the robber. Both of them were unalived. He stopped the robbery of the bus, but he was also shot and was unalived. And more I know the sacrifice that my squad make was worth it. And it doesn't seem like it's worth it. But then again, in Jamaica, like nothing what you do for Jamaicans not worth it anymore. Because Jamaican people are very ungrateful people. And for first and foremost, they are bandwagonists. Bandwagonists, dunce and fool, most of them. I'm telling you that. I don't know the reason why are they storing the JUTC bus. What are you getting out of destroying the bus? The buses. Why are you getting out of destroying the buses? And the new buses, as I'm told, are equipped with surveillance equipment, which is right. which is right. The bus is supposed to be involved have surveillance equipment, video surveillance, CCTV system to capture illegal activities. So I hope some of these people are stoning the buses are caught. Why would you stone a bus load of people? A bus who has passengers, causing people to be injured. And it could have been worse. Now, when you throw a big rock into the windshield of a moving bus when the driver is driving the bus, that bus can overturn and cause and kill people. So you are telling me that your cause for stoning the JUTC bus is to unalive people? Because that has to be the intention. Because if you break the windshield of a bus, the bus might overturn and cost people's lives. Commissioner of Police, these people should be charged for attempt murder. Yeah, that is what they do. They need to. Anybody who stones a bus and is caught, then they should be charged for attempt murder. If the bus has 100 people on it. If the bus has 50 people on it, they should be charged for 50 counts of attempt murder, because it's attempt murder, Commissioner. Because stoning a bus, especially flinging a rock in the windshield of a moving bus, is an attempt to unalive everybody on that bus. So now the Prime Minister and the lawmakers, you people have to sit down now and visit the JUTC now and put certain acts in place, certain laws in place, and anybody who does this kind of acts and the penalties that come with it. No leniency should be shown to anybody who is involved in acts like these. It's not just an attack upon the buses. It's not just an attack on the JUTC. It's an attack upon the Jamaican people itself, upon Jamaican democracy itself. And I don't care who is doing it, whether they are attached to a political party or not. We are not talking about that. We are talking about the acts itself. I know people are alluring to the fact that it has to be PNP and this or that. No, I am not going to allure to that fact. All I'm saying that all these people, these creatures, these cockroaches, that is what I call them, these menace to society, who are trying to unalive people traveling on a moving bus, who are destroying our taxpayers' money, who are destroying an infrastructure that is put in place, that is helping the Jamaican people who does not own cars and Jamaican people who want to travel to go about their lawful business on a daily basis. The people who depend on the buses. Oh. The allegation is that they are stoning most of the new buses. So obviously they want the JUT buses to be extinct. It seems as if they want the JUTC buses to go like the JOS bus back in the day. It seems as if these people does not see the JUTC bus as an improvement in the busing industry in Jamaica. They do not see the JUTC as an improvement in the way that people travel in Jamaica. That they would want to destroy the JUTC movement. They would try to destroy the government transportation that every country needs. Because on a daily basis, 50% of Jamaicans depend on the JUTC buses to move to and from, to get to where they want to go. We got 93 new buses on Wednesday. And now people are attacking, especially the new buses. So, when you are attacking the new buses, you are telling us that you do not want the JUTC bus in operation. Then what do you want? Do you want Jamaica to go back to the 40 buses and the 54 buses where people have to be jumping through windows to find a seat, and people are packed like sardines, and the buses are filled with pickpockets and robbers and thieves and gunmen and knives men? You know how much people have been unalive on these buses? Do you want us to go back to the days when people are hitching up on bus side and you have 50,000 men catching on the door of buses? And decent people are afraid to take the buses. That is the days that you want Jamaica to go back to? That is the kind of bus system that you want Jamaica to go back to. People, These acts are illegal, highly illegal, and very dangerous at the same time. And they are causing injuries to our fellow Jamaicans. I'm appealing to you people, man. For whatever reasons you have found yourself to be forced, either forced or coerced, to embark on such an act. The Commissioner of Police is saying that it's a coordinated act. That it would appear as if there's a group of people going around and doing these things. And if it's a coordinated act, it's an act upon the country itself, it's treason. And if it is coordinated, there has to be a leader. And there has to be followers. And if you are one of those followers now, you need to look into yourself and know that, listen, you cannot be destroying the infrastructure that is put in place to carry people on the streets, and that Jamaica really needs a bus system. And the upgrade to the Jutc system was one of the best things that could happen in Jamaican transportation. Because the exec buses and the 54 and the 40s did not care about people's safety, did not care about how people travel, did not care about people's time, did not care about if you want to reach where you are going to safely or on time. I used to take buses way back in the day. And I remember sitting in a bus in Half-a-Tree, waiting 30 minutes, 40 minutes for this bus to move to take me to Portmore. Because they are not moving until they are full to capacity. And they don't care if you're late for work, if you're tired and want to go home. That is what I am saying to you people. Is that the kind of bus system that we want to go back to? The public bus system in Jamaica was nothing short of a shame and disgrace. A system that abused commuters on a daily basis. A system that did not care about the safety of Jamaican commuters. You know how much buses have been robbed and people have been unalive on? I remember driving into working at Huntsby police station. A bus, an executive bus from Portmore drove into the station. A soldier was unalive in the bus because gunmen took the bus from Half-a-Tree and decided to rob the bus along the route. And a soldier was unalive. And remember the bus driving into Huntsby with the body of the unalive soldier. Understand? When was the last time these things happened on a JUTC bus? That is the question I'm asking you. And now that these atrocities are happening, the police department have to be sending police officers to monitor these routes that the attacks are mostly happening on. Now we are stretching the Jamaican constabulary force wider, and police officers who are needed to do other things now are set to monitor bus routes instead of having them placed in other criminal infested areas to fight crime. Now police have to be monitoring bus. Now you see how much money you're costing the state. You're putting your own country in disrepute. Now that the Jamaica Constabulary Force is stepping up so much efforts in crime and violence and all of these things, we have to be monitoring the bus system now. Monitoring routes to prevent people from destroying these buses when the police officers could be doing something else. This is what you want for your country? You are nothing but a slime. You are nothing but germs. You are nothing but corruption. You are nothing but cockroaches. But you go home at night and look at yourself and be proud of what you are doing. You need to go to prison or worst. It's people like this that should never get any pardon, and everybody is caught and arrested for this. I hope the Prime Minister of this country or the lawmakers in this country make laws and change rules as according to anybody who attack a JUTC bus must spend at least 30 years in prison. Or more, or the rest of their life in prison. That is what is supposed to happen to people like this.